Hello, Bluejays. I'm Jacob Vanderlinden, and welcome to The Pulse. Every episode, we highlight news, sports, and student voices at Bondurant for our middle school. Recently, Skiba selected 4 of our very own Bondurant students to their honor band. Colton Serdoris went diving to find more.
Weeks, there were some stellar band players that were selected to the SCIBA, South Central Iowa Band Masters Association. The 4 8th graders that were selected were Jackie Boss, Isha Nichols, Liam Johansson, and Kira Fick. SCIBA usually only picks 1 player from Bondurant, and this year they picked 4, which is the most they have ever picked from Bondurant.
I think it's a really big honor, and I'm really happy that I got in.
And we are incredibly proud of these 4 students. There is a possibility that one or more of the students might be also selected for the IBA 8th grade honor band, which is an honor band composed of students across the state of Iowa. They take the best students from each of the 6 districts, and if we were to have a student selected for that, it would be the first time in as many years as I can remember since being here, and perhaps maybe the first time in decades that we have had a student selected for the 8th grade All Iowa Honor Band. So we are super proud and super excited for the 4 students that were selected.
This has been Colton Sidoris reporting for The Pulse.
Our school continues to increase its STEM electives. Abby Olsen checked a new one out.
Did you know last Tuesday Mr. Kinner had explosive diarrhea? He was diagnosed by students and medical detectives, a new course offered to 7th and 8th graders and taught by Miss Fulton. This course is part of Project Lead the Way, a national STEM program that helps prepare students for careers in science, technology, engineering, and math.
There's lots of different medical jobs out there, and they use a lot of problem-solving skills. So today my students are interviewing patients in our clinic, and they're trying to diagnose from the clues what's wrong with them. So we will be running lab tests to confirm our diagnosis, and throughout the rest of the semester we'll be doing lots more of these problem-solving types of activities that have to do with health.
BFMS also offers other Project Lead the Way courses, such as design and modeling, automation robotics, and computer programming, all of which are taught by Miss Rockefeller. If you are interested in taking some of these courses in the future, you can talk to Miss Rockefeller, Miss Fulton, and Miss Hurley for more information. This has been Abby Olsen reporting for The Pulse.
This episode, we are taking a look at Kids in the Kitchen, an after-school club that helps students learn how to cook. Tessa Sutherland brings you more.
Kids in the Kitchen is one of our amazing after-school clubs. I went on Wednesday, October 23rd to check it out. In this class, you get into several groups, and everyone has a task of cooking or making certain parts of a meal. They have to follow a recipe, which is given to them by Miss Wilson.
So today we're making biscuits and gravy, but every day we have a different recipe to make. The kids can come in and experience how to make food. They can even adjust recipes, how to measure, and really they have a lot of fun. We've cooked everything from Chinese to homemade Alfredo sauce to cookies from scratch. It's a fun time.
This week, the kids made biscuits and breakfast gravy that include beef. Then they made scrambled eggs and also party punch that consists of ginger ale, Hawaiian punch, and pineapple juice.
Really the good part about Kids in the Kitchen is that you get to learn to make stuff. It's fun, you get your tools provided, and it's just great. Bad part is Brady, who, if you're watching this, I hope that you shape up, and stop burning yourself.
Everyone had to work together to produce an outcome of a good meal, and I learned firsthand that it was definitely delicious. The communication was great among all students, and everyone did their part. It was a fun atmosphere that featured some high-spirited students.
This has been Tessa Sutherland reporting for The Pulse.
Recently, Cross Country traveled to Winterset for their co-ed conference meet. Landon Morrow was on hand.
The Bluejay Middle School cross-country team went to Winterset for a very chilly race on October 14th, where they raced their hardest. This was the final meet of the year for the middle school team. They did their pre-race warm-ups and run-outs to get ready for the race. Here's an interview with Reid Foster.
As a team, I thought we did really good, and mostly everybody got one of their best times on that course, and I just thought we did a really good job.
It was a very slippery and muddy course. They finished strong, and most of everyone got their personal best times of the years. But this was more of an exciting meet because the team also stopped at Culver's after the race. There were 3 place winners that night, including Lucas Walker for 10th, Caden Robinson sat off for 15th, and Peyton Berger for 14th. This is Landon Morrow reporting for The Pulse.
My favorite Halloween tradition is going trick-or-treating with my friends because we go door to door telling funny jokes.
Eating candy because I like candy.
My favorite Halloween tradition is probably dressing up because my cousins always make it funny and start doing weird stuff.
My favorite Halloween tradition is dressing up my corgi as a hot dog. And when the children come get their candy, he gets really excited and it's fun.
My favorite Halloween tradition is scaring kids because it's funny.
My favorite Halloween tradition is to make my mom buy candy for me to pass out, but I end up actually eating.
My favorite Halloween tradition is watching movies and cuddling with my teddy bear because he keeps me warm. Shout out Overtime.
My favorite Halloween tradition is watching scary movies because movies are like awesome and scary movies are like the best.
My favorite Halloween tradition is going trick-or-treating to get candy.
My favorite Halloween tradition is going to haunted houses with my friends because I like to be scared.
My favorite Halloween tradition is carving pumpkins because it's fun.
My favorite Halloween tradition is scaring little kids.
My favorite Halloween tradition is to take all the candy out of the bowls that say 1 piece per kid.
Thanks for watching The Pulse. Check us out next time for more coverage of BFMS activities and news. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel at bluejaydigital.org. See ya!